I'd just like to start off this video by saying, you know, I'm just being me, okay? I pick at the scab, guys. You know, I want to know truth. I'm always gonna be who I am, okay? I wholeheartedly believe that everything happens for a reason, okay? There are no coincidences, okay? I believe that God speaks to us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365.25 days a year. Okay? I believe that with every fiber of my body and my soul, my flesh and my spirit. The flesh being the number 6, and the soul being the number 5, where the number of man is 11. And I believe the letter of man is N, because it's the masculine leading the female, but you got to read it backwards, so the female leads the male. Okay, the V leads the A. You know, the female part and the male part. And I believe the number of man is 11 because it's a combination of the spirit and the flesh. Okay. So last night I decided to go get my copy of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, okay? And I didn't even watch the whole thing, okay? I fell asleep because I'm tired, you know? There are no trees in flat Earth. What does that look like to you guys? Okay, go watch that video. So, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I had an intention of making a short video about, you know, this movie, not taking any clips from it or anything, but just looking at the gematria of the words and phrases that, you know, made my ears perk. Okay, and last night, I didn't get that far in the movie, guys. I really didn't. I maybe watched about 25 minutes of it and passed out. Okay? The left hand of God, the right hand of God, guys. Okay, your Hypercube. Okay? Two of the phrases that I saw last night that made my ears perk. Like, I was gonna watch the movie today and make a big video about it, but you know, last night when I was watching, I actually took out my phone and Gematria calculated I am a map maker. I'm a map maker. That's what this guy says. Okay, that's what this guy says. You know, you can maybe Gematria's name, Bob Balabin. This guy. He's a map maker. Okay? He's just a map maker, guys. Okay? So, anyways, look at the numbers, okay? 257 in Hebrew, or if you read it from left to right, it's 752, okay? It reduces to 9 plus 5 is 14, okay? N is the 14th letter of the alphabet, okay? Okay? 14th letter of the alphabet. But if this is equal to N, self, and N plus 1 is equal to 12, and N plus 2 is equal to 13, well, that would make N plus 3 equal to 14. So that's interesting. In English, Gematria means 606, and simple Gematria means 101, and if you read it right to left or left to right, it means the same thing. And 606 reduces to 12 but what you have to understand that a 0 is a 1, so it actually reduces to 13. And 13 read backwards is 31. 101 reduces to 2, or it reduces to 3 because the 0 is a 1. Okay? Another thing that made my ears perk was the sun came up last night. Okay, there's it in Hebrew. Okay? Read it left to right, it's 7111, that's 10, which is 11. English is, wow, a giant number, 1536, which would be 6351. Okay, that would reduce to 9 and 6, which is 15, so 51. And simple gematria is 256. You know, remember when RAM and computers ran a 256K or something? Anyways, left to right is 652. That reduces to 13, which would be 31. Okay? Just very interesting. Okay, when I looked up these last night, my mind was a little blown. And then today, I just started to decode close encounters of the third kind. Okay, so this is what it means, okay, in Hebrew, English, and simple gematria. 1214, which would be 4, 121. 121 I've seen before, guys. Okay, 121 I've seen before. I've seen that Rigel is 121. Okay? But not only Rigel is 121, also Mesa. No, wait a second. Alright, sorry. Rigel, which is the same as Anilum, is 121. Okay? Anilum. 121. That's the center of Orion's belt. Anyway, so I thought it to be interesting. Sorry. I thought it to be interesting that, you know, it's 4, 121. Anyways, it reduces to 8, which is infinite, guys. Okay, English is 2034. Backwards is 4302, which reduces to 9. If you don't count the zeros as 1, but if you count the zeros as 1, it reduces to 10. And if you know that is 0 is 1, it reduces to 11. And there, voila, there's your 911. And then simple gematria, it's 339, which is 933, which is 15, which is also 6. So I'm going to go through this, okay? Because it's interesting, guys, and I want to share. So it means count 0 as 1. Wow, guys. Gulf War, Denver Airport. YHSHVH, you know, like the Kabbalist, you know, word like name of God or something. The voice of the archangel. Hidden rainbow code. Electricity and magnetism, male, female. Wow, guys. Extreme insanity. Austin is so lonely. Austin's my little man. He turned 2. I haven't seen him in a long time. For the love of mankind, day of prophecy, I am light and dark, good and evil. The comma is part of the quote. I am gray alien, all-seeing eye. I'm not Jesus. The rest of your life. Now in English and simple gematria, which is the same, it means the following. The chosen is trapped in insanity. The 8th one is paradise, earth attached. The phrase that will break Gematrix. Okay, I do all my decoding for Gematria on a website called gematrix.org. Humans imprisoned. Underground. Yeshua, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. The book outside the circles of time. Mortality rate of life is 100%. Almighty God can never be questioned. This is the most important page. As in web page. As in decoding this is the most important web page. Jesus was married to Mary Magdalene. All is possible if God is on our side. The Rothschilds die in a October 13. I would be his best friend and confidant. I therefore humble myself before thee. Let them come near, then let them speak. Tell people about this calculator. So I want to tell you about gematrix.org. Start to use it. Understand the power of gematria. Okay? My son looks like Prince William. One is the spirit of the living God. I love the number 666. Why don't you? He is the world's most handsome man. Yes, he is, my little man. Muslim murder of holy nations. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 1. So I looked it up. Isaiah is the 23rd book of the Old Testament. It has 66 chapters. 41:1. Keep silence before me, O islands, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near. Let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Okay? It also means the filling of the soul with light. Austin, the son of the Illuminati. Wow, guys. God's holy author of eternal laws, eternal God damned fire Schwarzenegger, Jesus said I am the first and last, activate the North and South Pole. Here's some code. 8365501, read from left to right, 1055638. It also means the following. Austin Lee Meredith is Archangel Gabriel. Austin Lee Meredith, the sacrificial lamb. Jesus Christ, Christ's knowledge of herbs. Jesus burns men who harm children. The men of Israel were evil Palladians. Almighty God's daughter of the rainbow. I wonder what kind of omen owls are. Pictures of his happy children again. Area 51 conspiracy theory. Come on, make sense, numbers. Make sense, I demand. I believe in being faithful to my love. I love my wife so much. President Lyndon Baines Johnson. Thou shalt not celebrate Halloween. Jesus is a solid rock to grieve on. The godly level of power and courage. Okay, guys. So, anyways, I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm nothing special, but I'm also infinite. And if I've learned one thing from trying to find out and figure out what's making me frustrated in life and what gives me all my anger and frustration and hatred, you know, I'm just trying to look for truth. And I can't believe how many times the word Austin appears in the Gematria calculator when I look up random things. Okay, I'm going to end with one final note, okay? Yesterday was September 9th, 2016, okay? Now, if we don't count the 0, you know, as a 1, yesterday was 999, okay? But if we do count the 0 as a 1, 2016 reduces to 9, 10, and a 10 is an 11. Okay, so it could also mean, you know, that last 9 can be an 11. So it means that yesterday was double 911, 999 or 9911. Today, you know, is either 9109 or 9119 or 910111. And tomorrow is either 911911 or 9119. Okay? So these are very significant, guys. Count 0 as 1. So I believe the true dates of yesterday was 9/9/11. I believe the true date of today is 9/11/11. And I believe the true date of tomorrow is also 9/11/11. Double 9/11, guys. Like, double 9/11/9/11. So, use your discernment, guys. I've been touching on a lot of interesting subjects lately. Okay? Now, I made some mistakes earlier about 1 Corinthians, okay? It's the, I said it was the, I was looking at the wrong place, guys. I apologize. I was looking here and I got it wrong. Acts is a book. It's actually the 3rd book in alphabetical order, but Corinthians of the New Testament is actually the 23rd book. Oh wait, the 7th book. Sorry. Jeez. So 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. Okay, if you want to go through the door, it's the 7th book. It has 16 chapters, 61 or 7. Cheers.